Alright, welcome back to another video. Like the title says, I'm going to talk to you about dry bags. Do they work? Are they actually waterproof? I've got a collection of our dry bags. They all basically work in a similar fashion. I start from the smallest one. This is a cell phone little dry bag or dry carrying case, and then we're going to work our way up through the sizes all the way up to my most recent one. That's a good size right there. And then this one that I recently just purchased, which is also a backpack. I'm going to show you a comparison of what you can hold in each size bag. Then the water is right over here. We're going to take these over after we get them all closed up, give them a dunk, and see if it keeps our stuff dry. I've got my cell phone, and the smallest case, this one here, is made by Aquapack. It's got a couple of little flip tabs on the back, and you just drop your cell phone into it. You actually drop it in upside down. It's got two little tabs here. Pull those tabs over, lock them into place, and then the nice thing with this particular one is I can still use the touch screen on here. So this is a 1 liter bag, and usually I put my batteries, my GoPro batteries and all my camera batteries into this small little case. Drop this speaker into here. This is a 1 liter bag, and the way these work is you just take the tab, you fold it forward, fold it, fold it, fold it again, and then you've got these clips, loop it around, and then there is your bag. These are both 5 liter, okay, so that's the volume, 5 liters. This one I've had for many years. This one's quite thick material. I think it's like a PVC, very durable, and then the same size, but this one is a lot lighter, and this is more like a rubber coated nylon. And the interesting thing with this one that I wanted to try when I got it, right at the bottom there's a valve. So that's actually a purge valve. So when you roll this up, you can actually squeeze it. It allows the rest of the air to escape. Now I'm curious, because I haven't actually submerged it, to see if any of the water is going to get inside of that little valve. This is where that little valve is, so you can actually squeeze it to let the air out, but I'm curious to see if any water is going to go into that valve. So here, this is a 20 liter dry bag. This one's made by Earthpack, and it has an exterior pocket right here. Now they also state that any of these that have the exterior pocket are not waterproof, that it's more just splash proof. You can throw something in there, your keys or whatever you need to do, and that zips up. And same concept with this, except for this one comes with a little leash. Here's a really big beach towel, so we could throw that in, and that gives you an idea of the size of this bag. And all we do, same thing, fold, 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 fold her one more time for good luck, bring those clips together, and there you go. So there's a 20 liter bag. You can put a lot of stuff in here, a couple of towels, maybe some snacks, and then if you wanted to, you could throw your keys maybe on the outside there. And then it's got a nice little shoulder strap that you can throw over, and then you can carry this one. So this is the newest to the collection of dry bags. See how big this is? Now, this one is a 35 liter bag. This is actually a backpack size bag. The nice thing with this one is it has multiple clip areas right here. These clips are actually for backpack straps. It does have a side carrying handle right here. On the other side, it has a mesh pocket that I can actually fit a water bottle into. This one has an interior plastic bag, okay, that is mounted to it on the inside. So you've got this bag with, well, not a waterproof zipper, but water resistant. So here, I could throw wallet, keys, all of those goodies into here, maybe my cell phone in that cell phone waterproof case into this one, so I can have a separate compartment because this bag is so big. You don't have to have loose items all over the place. These backpack straps, they unclip. They're on a D-ring here. So these, if I wanted to, I don't need to use these. I can take this off. Just clips on like that. Super easy. Same thing with all the other ones. We just fold, 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 and fold it again. And there we go. We've actually got ourselves a waterproof backpack. And then clip it up. And there we go. Look at that. We've got ourselves a waterproof backpack. 35 liters. Now I folded this right down, but you can really have this extended. Nice little side carrying handle right there. And this one also has an exterior pocket right there. Not waterproof. It's got a water resistant or splash proof zipper, but same thing. I can put a couple accessories in there. And there you go. All right, we've got our collection of dry bags. I did take all the electronics out of them because I am testing these and I don't want to take a chance and ruin my kit. In the Selfa one, I did put in a napkin inside of here. We're gonna see what happens. Now, I'm not gonna just dunk these right over because this is gonna simulate if you're in a boat, you've got all of your dry bags and then you tip your canoe over, all right? So we'll start with this one. There we go. And then the big bag, I've got a towel in there, I've got a shirt in here, a pair of socks, and then there we've got all of our dry bags strung together like we would if we were in the boat. You'd always have them attached to something. So let's see what happens with all of these. And then of course the new one, that's the big one. There's the backpack strap one, right? Like this. Let's toss that in there, see what happens. All right, here we go. There's the cell phone case one. We're gonna actually dunk this under to see if it does keep that paper towel wet. All right, so sure it's floating. Let's give her a dunk. And you can actually see the paper towel is not wet on this one. That's great. A couple other ones. Let's take a look here. So we've got them all clipped together like we would in the boat. So there's our little 1 liter. We're gonna give that a dunk, okay? And on the inside of this one, I have a pair of socks and bone dry socks on the inside of that one. So this one passes the test. In here, the 5 liter bag. This is that heavy duty PVC nylon or PVC. It's almost like plastic really. And I've had this one for years. Let's see what's in here. I've got a shirt and the shirt is bone dry, other than that's from my hand being wet on there. So that one also passes the test. So far, so good. We'll throw that up on shore. Next one, this is the one that I'm really curious about because like I said before, this is that little purge valve. I have a shirt in here. I've rolled this one up. Actually, I'm gonna roll it up a little bit more. And when you want it, you can let the air out, you can hear it. You can see it's pushing a bit of water. I'm curious what happens if I actually submerge this, if water is gonna get into this little valve. So it's fine just as a splash, but what happens if I push it underwater? So let's see now how well this one works with that little purge valve right here. You can see. All right, let's see, moment of truth. Does the water go back in this one? So, inside this one, look at that.
Oh, it's actually quite dry.
Bone dry, a couple of drops, that's just probably from my hand, but it looks like even though it's got a valve on this one, and looking on the inside, there's no moisture on the inside. So, that one actually works pretty good. And then you can really compress it quite small. So far, we're looking good. This is that same PVC type, very thick, very durable. It's got a shoulder strap, so you'd have that if you're, you know, out going for a little trek, which is good. This one's got the outside pocket right here. Not waterproof, but there's no water in it, just from splashing. Oh, there is a little bit of water. So you don't want to put your cell phone in this exterior one. This is more just for your keys or something like that. But let's see what happens. This one goes right under. Let's see what's going on here.
It's nice because they pop up.
Towel, and the inside of the bag bone dry. So looking good. This is the one that I just picked up. Okay, this is that 30-liter bag. It's got an exterior pocket. It's got the little side carrying handle. Okay, it's got a little pouch on the side to put your water bottle in. And the nice thing about this one is it has 2 adjustable, removable straps, and I really like this open window so I can see what I'm reaching in for. And this one, just toss it on. There you go. So now we've got a backpack style dry bag. We're gonna give this one a dunk.
You can use that paddle boarding too, or you know, like if
yeah,
you're...
any kind of water sports.
Yeah.
This one's big enough we could bring a whole day's worth of supplies to go for a day trek on the water or hang out at the beach. Right underwater.
I see water leaving. I mean air leaving.
See a couple of bubbles.
That could be from that outside one.
Yeah, we'll check that first. The little outside pouch. Actually, a little bit of water. So some water did get in here in that little zippered pouch. But you know what? This is just for accessories. This is not a dry bag, or not a dry sealed portion. Now, let's take a look and see what's going on inside here. So that'll give you a perspective of just how big this bag is. And
dry?
Bone dry. Plus this one also has that separate pouch, like I had mentioned before, this little zip pouch that you can put some accessories in as well. So there you have it. These dry bags work. Is it worth it? Absolutely. You can find all kinds of sizes, designs, some that are super simple, and then of course some that are more technical, like this one here. And this one I think I got for about, it's a 30-liter bag. I think I got this one for about maybe $40. Really well built, and quite happy with that. So as long as you roll them up properly, they're gonna work, and quite pleased. So there you go, dry bags. Are they worth it? Absolutely. Get a hold of some. They're not that expensive, and it could save yourself your cell phone or some of your electronics. Okay, so just keep in mind, not only for your electronics, your phone, your batteries, and all of that stuff, especially in the fall when it's cooler weather and cold at night, if you're going on a paddling trip and you dump in the water, at least when you get to shore, you will have some warm, dry clothes that will keep you safe. So just another tip for that, and there you go. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked this video. Just a little stint on dry bags, and there you go. So we're looking forward to our next water adventure. We got enough dry bags here to take care of us for a weekend out in the kayaks. Hint, hint to an upcoming episode. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.